who's watching this video right now. We are now on the last episode of Deba TikTok. Just to recap, Deba TikTok is a virtual debate using a TikTok application where we present topics about cultural differences. So today's topic would be the education system before is way better than today. So do you agree with this? Let us hear first the affirmative side.
The old education system is better than the new curriculum. Why? It is because it's way more than practical. Practical in the sense that students are able to finish their study immediately and later on find a job that will benefit them and their family, and also give substantial contribution and benefits to the country and our government. Our country is not as rich as the other countries. Many of the Filipinos are on the average level and even lower class in society. Thus, this new curriculum will hinder the students to pursue education further as it requires more years to complete. Many people are saying that this new curriculum will ensure more the success of the person, of the student. Well, if that's entirely true, then what about the businessmen and the professionals that are successful today? Who were the products of the old curriculum?
I oppose the idea that the education system before is way better than today. As a previous speaker stated, Filipinos are on average and even lower class in society. And we all know that the Philippines is already lagging behind others, particularly in terms of education. This is why the government has adopted a new curriculum to improve our educational system, which is the cornerstone for our future prosperity. Rather than being an extra cost in school, K-12 provides a wealth of opportunities, such as the chance to see if the course or profession you desire is right for you, and to figure out what you actually want to do in the future. And to answer the question that if the new curriculum will ensure a person's success more than the old system, what about the businessmen and professionals who were successful today who are a product of the old curriculum? Well, people can be a successful businessman and professionals in a short period of time. As a result, it implies that they are already engaged in the same business or profession as they were a few years before. And years before, we had a different standards of education unlike today. Everything changes and we need to keep up on that because that's how the world works.
A pleasant day to everyone. I am here to propose that the education system before is way better than today. Face-to-face class is one of the most effective teaching methods. It is the best way to catch the students' attention. There is no hindrance for the students to have focus and listen to the discussion because there are less chances of distraction. The teacher can observe students during class hours. Face-to-face is much more interactive than online classes because students can actively participate in the discussion or in group activities. Students would have the chance to ask questions one-on-one and have a greater understanding in each lesson. Unlike today, students are less likely to participate and answer the teacher's question.
The second proposition speaker has told us that face-to-face classes is one of the most effective teaching methods, and on the contrary, there are other effective teaching methods like learner-centered education through collaborative and experiential activities. And I have experienced this personally. That is why I believe that it is effective. Also, we all know that technology has played a big part in our lives in these present times. Imagine if the pandemic happened before where technology is not yet advanced. I believe that it would be a hindrance in our education and we will be forced to self-study. And in this online learning method, there are a lot of applications and features that can help a student to become active. Examples are the raise hand button in Google Meet, the sending emojis in Zoom, and other interactive buttons. And it is also easier to ask questions to our teachers by simply sending an email. And for all these reasons, I still believe that education today is better because it's flexible and saves our time, money, and effort. Thank you!
In conclusion, education is indeed a substantial matter to discuss with because it is one of the keys to be successful and to get more opportunities. Today's topic is about, does the old education system is better than today's? Both sides really did give a very compelling argument, and they really stand on their side confidently and intelligently. The proposed side is telling that the education before, or the education system before, is better because it is way more practical, realistic, and it offers a wholesome learning because it is using face-to-face method. While on the opposed side, they are telling that the new curriculum is way better than the old curriculum. Why? Because it gives more secured opportunities and success for all the students, and it also make people save money, time, and effort, and it also make the interaction between the students and the teachers more convenient. Phew! What are your thoughts? Are you on the opposed side or on the proposed side? Comment down below your thoughts. Bye!